Hey guys, welcome back to the second episode of the Road to Challenger 1 series. I hope you enjoy this video and... Okay, so we're just gonna hop into a game here and see what we can do with it. Okay, so he's gonna play a giant off the bat, so he can just play some spear gobs in the back and a musketeer, and that should stop his push entirely. And he's gonna arrow it, but that's fine. We can just place a knight and some archers. That'll definitely get rid of it, and the knight too. We won't quite be able to get a giant in front of there, so we're gonna split lane push this and put the giant on the other side and cause some pressure for him. And see, fireballed there, so now he just wasted all of his elixir, so we're gonna get some good damage off this tower. He placed some archers, but then again, the tower is donezo. And we'll just send him a chicken just so we can really rub it into his face. And a lot of these games are probably going to go like this. They're going to make a stupid mistake like throwing either that fireball, or they're not really managing their elixir very well. It's probably going to happen for like first couple arenas because they're not really experienced enough to know what to do. That's why it's probably going to be really easy to climb up the ladder for the next like couple of episodes at least. Here we can split some archers in the back, put some skeleton army, and then put a giant to pressure his tower. He probably has no idea what to do here. He's probably very confused. The skeletons are going to do some work, same with the giant. He's just going to tank for everything, which is great. And that's going to be an easy 3-crown. Yeah, I'll just send him a good game. Like, most of these matches are honestly just going to go like this, where I either 3-crown them or I'm going to just honestly demolish them. And honestly, it just comes with experience of knowing how to manage your elixir, and we'll get into that later on, when to like play cards and managing your elixir like that, so you guys can get some like tips and tricks from this series too, especially for the lower level players. And hopefully once I get like a decent amount of cards, I can experiment with some decks for you guys, because like right now the cards that I have are very, very basic, so can't really get a good deck out of these. And I'll show you guys ways to like make a good deck, like a golem push deck, because you need like certain amounts of cards, like a tank card, a spell card in each deck, which will make it a good deck. And we'll get into that later on in the series when I get a good amount of cards to play with that. And here we don't really have any more coins to upgrade the minions, and right now all I'm doing is trying to upgrade my cards as much as I can to get that king tower level up, so we can get some more health on that king tower and the other towers too, and to do some more damage with them and also get some higher level troops. And as you can see, if we win, I think just one more even, or maybe even two, we can maybe even get a Hog Rider, which will be a fun card to use, especially in these early stages. Even later on too, even in my Challenger 3 deck right now, I have a Hog Rider in it. It's a very fun card for me. And see, then again, like this guy just fireballed the tower. There was zero reason for him to do that. He just wasted 4 elixir. And he could have used that fireball in much better circumstances. If I deployed a card there, he would have gotten some damage on it. And here we place a fireball. Nice, we got his minions too. Missed the knight though, which is kind of disappointing, but the P.E.K.K.A is going to get a swing or two off. And it can easily counter that a musketeer with some spear gobs. And as you can see on that right tower, we did a lot of damage. See, that was a decent fireball. Oh man, the spear gobs went way too far ahead. I was hoping the tower would lock on to the musketeer first. It's really annoying actually. But it's fine, we move. We can put a giant at the back, start a push again. He puts a giant too, we can easily counter that with a skeleton army, and just in case he arrows that, we'll place some archers in the back. Actually, no, it's fine. We can just place... See, now he uses arrows. It's actually good for me to wait there, because now I can put all these cheap troops, and he can't really do anything against them, except for if he wants to fireball that, which I don't think he has enough elixir to do right now. Probably see the fireball soon, and there it is, and we'll play the P.E.K.K.A there. He's going to tank for the Musketeer to get some shots off, and the P.E.K.K.A itself is going to get some shots off. And soon we can start another giant push, put a lot of pressure on this guy, and probably we'll get another 3-crown here, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Knowing that he's barely done any damage to our towers, and we've practically taken out one and gotten his king tower pretty low actually. We can do some work here. Put the skeleton army, he's probably going to arrow that. There it is, so we can just play Musk in the back. The giant will tank for that. We can, yeah, that mini P.E.K.K.A can go there. It'll kill the knight, and again, we'll get a very good push going here. That was not the greatest fireball again. Yeah, and this is just gonna destroy his tower, and we'll place a giant. That's 3-crown for sure. Then again, I'm expecting to get a lot of 3-crowns in these early stages due to the, as I said, game knowledge of these guys. They don't really know what they're doing. They're new to the game. Ooh, and now we can get the Hog, which is a very good card. We can use that later, even in this episode. Can't quite upgrade it yet, which is kind of annoying. That's why I'm not going to use it right now, because it's not really a high level, so it's going to get beaten or countered very easily. Here we can play a mini P.E.K.K.A, and always if you can see with all the games so far, even from the last episode and this episode, I don't really let my tank of elixir get past 10 elixir. Like once it gets to 10 elixir, I try to play something, because then you're just leaking elixir, and there's really no point of leaking elixir. Even if it's like, you can play some like spear goblins at the back, you can start a push with a giant, put a musketeer, anything, just so you don't leak elixir. That's like a really good tip for even early on. Like most of these guys right now that I'm playing have definitely leaked over 20 elixir in each game. And we can play some archers in the back, and we can split lane push this with the mini P.E.K.K.A, put a lot of pressure on this guy. Yep, he's going to play musketeer, but he can't get the prince down in time, and oh, that's actually kind of annoying that the P.E.K.K.A didn't destroy that tower, but it's fine, because we got both towers insanely low, and yeah, I was going to say, if he didn't arrow that, we could have even taken that tower with the skeletons too. Now here we can wait a bit to see what he's going to play, and if he doesn't really play anything, I'm just going to start a giant push again. Oh, he plays a giant, there we go. Play some muskets and some spear goblins, that'll take it out really easily. It's pretty bad fireball again, he could have gone everything with that fireball if he had placed it well. If we put a P.E.K.K.A in front, it's going to actually be a bit annoying, because our P.E.K.K.A is pretty low level, so it can't really tank that much. Therefore it's going to die before it gets to the tower, yep. It's a bit annoying, but it's fine. We probably are going to get that tower soon anyways. We can put a giant. It'll sponge a couple hits from the P.E.K.K.A so it doesn't get to our tower. We can place a skeleton army there for the prince. That musket's going to take out that tower because he doesn't really have any elixir to counter that. Yeah, he's playing really stressed out right now. He's just like deploying cards as fast as he can, which is honestly not a very good move. We'll play some spear goblins there. Oh, he's lucky he got that down in time. Really bad fireball again. I don't know what's with these guys and missing their fireballs. He didn't even get the P.E.K.K.A and he missed a spear goblin somehow. We'll throw in a fireball just in case he plays something, and he doesn't, then that's probably going to be another 3-crown at this point. If he doesn't, yeah, he doesn't have enough elixir to defend it. Or he just gave up. Oh, no, he didn't. It's just that I guess he didn't have enough elixir for that. And another 3-crown. And we should now have enough coins to upgrade the hog. And let's see how many games we have right now. Yeah, 6 games, 5 3-crown wins. I'm really not surprised at this point. It'll get harder as the levels go on, but honestly, I'm not expecting much from these guys. Again, right here, right before we get to max, I like to play things just so I don't leak elixirs, so I'll just start a push there at the bridge. Oh, he countered out with the P.E.K.K.A. Does this guy have like the same deck as me? Is he copying me? What is this? Exact same card so far. That's kind of weird, but yeah, his things are higher level than mine too, which is a bit annoying. But that was a perfect counter to each other's deck so far. I'll drop a wow there just to let him know that that is very, very weird. Oh, he put a good luck. This guy is pretty confident as to how he's going to win this game, which is kind of funny because I seriously doubt he's going to beat me. Oh, it's really annoying that the archers went in front of the musketeer. Oh, the musketeer really could have tanked for some archers there, but it's fine. Those will just counter that really easily, and we can play a P.E.K.K.A. on these. It'll kill them, and it'll start going towards the tower. And we have the arrows at the ready in case he plays some cheap troops. Nope, he plays that, which is actually a decent counter to it, but I was expecting him to get a shot off, but then again, I keep on forgetting that these aren't very high-level cards, so they die very, very easily. Oh, we placed the giant at the same time. We can easily counter that with a skeleton army, and we'll place yeah, the arrows there, kill those. The giant will easily take that tower out, and if he doesn't defend those skeleton armies, yep, there we go, but still got a lot of damage off before he countered that. Spear goblins and archers should just take that tower out. We can leave those spear goblins be for now. They can do their thing. And we'll just play a skeleton army there. Oh, that's not a great move by him. What is he doing? He just destroyed all. That was the worst play he could have done by far. That was the last thing I thought he was gonna do, honestly. And yeah, then again, we put up another 3-crown and easy games. He drops us a well played. We'll give him a thanks and a chicken. But I knew as soon as he was very confident about that, he was probably gonna lose that one. And here we're gonna get 200 coins from the reward, which is actually very clutch because now we can upgrade those minions too. We can actually use the Hog Rider soon, maybe. It'll be an interesting card to use, especially in these lower ranks, because I don't think they really know how to counter it as much as later on. So for now, we'll just use a giant and see how it goes, but we can easily counter that with a skeleton army. Questionable move by him to play a skeleton army in the back. We'll just arrow that and we'll move on. We can potentially make a giant or a P.E.K.K.A. push here. It's little mistakes like that where it's not even a little mistake, that's a huge mistake. I don't know why you would ever arrow someone's tower when it's full health if there's no troops on it. That was, again, a very questionable move. Our P.E.K.K.A.s will take each other out. We'll play some archers on the back in case he plays a minion horde or not a minion horde, some minions or some spear goblins or something. He decides to play a knight, which isn't a horrible counter to it. And again, he plays the skeleton army, which will get melted by my troops, and hopefully we can build up enough elixir to start nice. And we can do a split lane push here. Again, he's probably not going to know what to do. Again, he arrows the tower, so now we can play our skeleton army because we know he doesn't have any other splash damage troop or card. He places a fireball. That's really good for me, actually, because he lost an elixir from that. He had to play a 4 elixir fireball, and I had to play a 3 elixir skeleton army. So I got the better end of that deal. And the P.E.K.K.A is easily going to take that tower out. Those spear goblins are going to take out that knight. We'll play some archers for the skeleton army, even though my archers are really low leveled, so they only do half damage to skeleton army, which is actually still really annoying. We can put a giant here to tank for... Ooh, we placed that really late, but it's fine. We lost an archer though, which is a bit annoying, but it's fine. Like, what is with this guy and arrowing that tower? I really don't know what's wrong with him. So we're gonna play another skeleton army there, because I know he's gonna have to fireball that, but he already uses fireball there. So he's gonna have to play a knight or something, which is gonna probably get melted. Oh, he got back to his arrows actually pretty fast. That was a pretty good cycle by him. For that push, we can just put a musketeer and some archers, put a P.E.K.K.A down. That we just stopped his whole play there. The giant's gonna tank there. That's actually pretty good skeleton army by him, but we can easily get maybe a 3 crown. No, I seriously doubt it. I think it's gonna stay at a... Yeah, we're just gonna fireball ourselves just to show how alpha we are. I probably could have fireballed this tower. Actually, I don't think there was enough time for the fireball to even get to that tower. But it's fine, we'll take 2 crown. And we're actually getting very, very close to the next arena. I think we can do it in this one episode here. I think for the last game, I might make a Hog Rider deck, just to end it off with that, but we'll see how it goes. If I do really well with this, I might keep it, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe for variety, I'll just do that. And we just absolutely countered his push with the skeleton army, and that was a very useless arrows for him. I don't know why he's doing a thumbs up. He should be doing the crying face right now. But he just arrowed like 3 skeletons. They would have died to the tower anyways, and I just took his tower because he used all of that elixir. I really don't know what he's doing. Musketeer will easily take out that knight, and as you can see, we've gotten the king tower lower than the normal tower now, which is very good for us, because now we can maybe even start focusing on that. So let's put a giant down to put some pressure there. The musketeer will get some decent damage on the side towers. The mini P.E.K.K.A will take out that musketeer, and the giant will get a couple hits off, which is really good for us. Actually, that was actually not that bad of a play for him to play that Hog Rider there, but the P.E.K.K.A decided to not go for it. I have no idea why. He aired his own tower. I'm guessing he gave up at this point, that he aired his own tower. So we're just going to put some archers, and... Oh, he didn't. I'd probably misclick then at this point. That'll probably take out his tower if he doesn't defend it. And he decides to not. Easy 3 crowns again. I think we only need one more win, and we can get to the next arena. Ooh, we got a Goblin Barrel. Let's actually make a deck out of that. Let's make a Goblin Barrel Hog Rider deck. That'll be fun. For most decks, you should have a tank card, or like a tank card for defense, which I'm using a knight, and you should have like a card that can defend, like something like even like a mini P.E.K.K.A, which is really good with spear gobs. You should have some sort of direct damage, which I have Goblin Barrel and a Hog Rider. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna absolutely pressure the crap out of this guy by putting a Hog Rider and a Goblin Barrel at the start. Yeah, as you can see, we got both towers massively low there. But the thing about that is now we're suffering the fact that we don't have much elixir, so we don't have a lot of things to defend this. So he's going to get a decent amount of damage too, but I think we got the better end of the deal here. We got some more damage than he did. I don't regret my decision, but I wouldn't recommend doing that, honestly. Especially for like a low level player that doesn't know how to like handle pressure situations that well. We're gonna defensive Goblin Barrel this. We don't really have any other card. That was a good place of minions by him. The Giant's gonna get like 2 hits off. That's fine though. We got both his towers quite low, so it's honestly fine here. We can start another Hog Rider push here. I'm really annoyed that we don't really have a Rage or anything, because in my deck right now, my Challenger 3 deck, I have Hog Rider Rage, which is actually a really good card to just melt down a tower if you are like really desperate and you have like 200 damage left on it. It'll get like at least 1 swing off. Yeah, he did a really nice split lane push there actually. He's probably going to take that tower. We'll play a Knight there. We'll send him a crying face just to let him know that we are absolutely sad about losing that tower, but it's fine. We can place a Goblin Barrel, we'll take the tower back, and the Knight will hopefully... Oh no, good placement of a diamond. Good placement of a Giant, sorry. This guy's actually not horrible. He knows somewhat of what he's doing to an extent, but also my cards are a lot more low leveled than him, so he does have that advantage too. That hunter is maybe gonna take out that tower. Don't really have anything to play against it though, so it's fine. We'll do that. We'll fireball just in case we don't get that tower, but we do. Nice. We actually probably wouldn't have gotten that tower if I didn't fireball that, so that would have been pretty unfortunate. We have 20 seconds left here, and he's putting a lot of pressure on us right now. I think it'll get to an extent, though, that he will run out of elixir and we can counter push this, but for now he's applying a lot of pressure, so we're going to have to defend this. He actually might get a bit damage off of our tower, but it's fine, because at one point he's going to run out of elixir, which is, I think, right now, actually. So we're going to build up elixir, we're going to do this push, just mess with him a bit, play fireball there, that'll get rid of a couple of those troops. Nice. That hunter will probably kill that spear goblin too, yep. But it's fine, we got a massive amount of damage on that tower. We can arrow that, just get rid of those. Good fireball by him. We can just play a Goblin Barrel, and that should be a 3-crown. Yep, I was correct. He could not defend that, and that is a 3-crown to end off the video. Thanks for watching this video. As you see, we just got into the second arena, the Bone Pit Arena, and hopefully we can progress as fast as we are right now to get to Challenger 1 as fast as possible.